When America gets knocked down, we get back up. We keep going. That's America.
Our cities are choking to death, our states are dying, and frankly, our country is dying, and we're going to make America great again, greater than ever before.
This week in politics really marked the kickoff of the 2024 general election. Donald Trump and Joe Biden both gave speeches that served to define their candidacies.
Thank you very much.
Listening to Donald Trump and Joe Biden speak, you might have thought they were talking about completely different countries. They really painted starkly different visions of how they see America at this point in time and how they see the future of the country.
And in some ways, we're a third world country. We're a third world country at our borders, and we're a third world country at our elections.
For years, I've heard many of my Republican and Democratic friends say that China is on the rise and America's falling behind. They've got it backwards. I've been saying it for over 4 years, even when I wasn't president. America's rising.
Trump's focus in terms of issues starts with immigration. This has always been his signature issue, and he continues to have a really single-minded focus on the crisis at the southern border, claiming that Biden is doing nothing to stop it and that only he can fix this situation.
The things that are happening now are unthinkable, and they're unthinkable at the border. We have millions of people invading our country. This is an invasion.
I will not demonize immigrants saying they are poison in the blood of our country. I will not separate families.
We heard Biden stress the economy, claiming that he's working to bring down prices and improve Americans' economic situation, and arguing that he's responsible for the country having avoided a recession.
My inherited economy is on the brink. Now our economy is literally the envy of the world. 15 million new jobs in just 3 years, a record, a record. Unemployment at 50-year lows.
Both these candidates say that they would put America on a path to peace and prosperity, but the way that they say they would get there is very different.
We are going to do it right. We're going to have the greatest economy ever in the history of our country. We're going to top what we did. We're going to become an energy center of the world. We were ready to become energy dominant, and they stopped that. They stopped that, but we're going to become energy dominant.
The last administration enacted a $2 trillion tax cut, overwhelmingly benefit the top 1%, the very wealthy and the biggest corporations, and exploded the federal deficit.
While these candidates' vision and tone were very different, they did have some things in common. We heard both of them trying to target swing voters in the middle of the electorate, claiming that their plans represent a sort of pragmatic, common-sense vision.
People were calling me that I would have said will never happen. It'll never happen. They wanted to get together African American, Asian American, Hispanic American, women, men, people with diplomas from the best schools in the world, and people that didn't graduate from high school. Every single group was doing better than ever before, and it was a beautiful thing. Our country was coming together.
The very idea of America is that we're all created equal and deserves to be treated equally throughout our lives. We've never fully lived up to that idea, but we've never walked away from it either. And I won't walk away from it now. I'm optimistic.
In both of these speeches, the candidates' demeanor and delivery was scrutinized nearly as much as the substance of their remarks. Trump is straining to show people that he can be restrained and presidential.
Thank you all very much.
Something that he didn't often achieve while he was president. Biden wants to show voters that he can be energetic, that he's in command of the job, given the special counsel's report from last month and widespread doubts about his age. As the general election begins, both of these nominees are deeply flawed in the minds of voters. Biden is facing a historically low approval rating, and voters have a lot of concerns about his age and ability to do the job. Trump also is quite unpopular. Voters view him as reckless and unstable and are concerned about the way that he performed when he was president. Both of these men are sketching out their worldviews, hoping that voters will vote for the vision that they see as best for the future and overlook their personal flaws.